Wow, I sure hope I don't die to figure this time. Yeah, so here we are back with more doors. It's just gonna be another normal run. I'm gonna try and just beat it normally for this channel. I do have someone in VC with me, but they're muted. So we're just gonna be gaming a bit. Should have brought vitamins too. I want to speed run this. Fan-made doors entities are really weird, like depth. Depth is like ambush but faster for some reason. And that's like its whole thing. Is that depth kind of just attacks faster. And attacks a lot. I think greed is like, it like pulls you in or something. A lot of fan-made doors entities are just kind of weird to me, especially when they just start ripping off spooky specimen. Like one of them is just Dear Lord, which I find really funny. There's this one channel I think I brought up earlier, LinkCLIC, who does these like Doors Impossible mode runs. And one of the entities is Dear Lord. I think what happens is that like Dear Lord can see you through like closets, so you have to be in like a safe spot or something. I don't know. And a lot of entities there, like Ripper, Rebound, they're just kind of like rush, but again, or ambush. I do like the concept of Ripper kind of making the room red. I think it would be cool instead of flickering the lights, it became red. But it makes this like overly loud noise for like no reason. It's just obnoxious. We have lockpicks. I brought these for a reason. Yeah. I wonder if I should spawn Dread in one of these videos. Maybe if I could just do it for like, I spawned Dread indoors? Even though Dread's kind of like not really a new entity anymore. It's kind of been there for a while. I do like the idea of Dread. Dread's kind of like the Taker from Spookies, but instead of being idle for a minute, you have to like move around for like 10 minutes or so for Dread to spawn. It's a lot more unnoticeable than the Taker, because the Taker can easily take you if you haven't really been paying attention and like off the game. They both have like songs that play when they spawn though, so. I guess we'll get theorizing, but I think Dread is kind of like an internal entity. Dread is kind of internal, unlike Rush and the likes. It's Rush! Anyways. Yeah, so Dread's like, and the demons are coming to you, you're spending too long and you're being dreadful and stuff, and that's just kind of like how I thought of it. I think another reason I thought about this was because when you use the crucifix on Dread, you get the achievement It's Not My Time, which is what I use because Dread is kind of hard to get on this mode, with Screech spawning like every 5 seconds. And Screech, I think people kind of hate Screech because of that now. Because, well, it means that it's kind of hard to crucify Dread. And as I said earlier in the previous video, Dread, I'm a pretty recent Doors player, so I played after like the Mines update, which was where I started playing. I'm not sure why they changed it so that Screech should spawn. I feel like it would be stronger if Screech didn't spawn and Dread was the only entity there, because it's like just you and Dread instead of Screech like spawning every 2 seconds. Where's little bro? Is little bro here? No. I never really found Giggle to be a hard entity, on the topic of entities, like the mines. I haven't played in mines much, but Giggle is pretty easy to counter, as long as you have a light source. Like, you get a generous amount of time, when you use the light on him, and you can, like, hit him with the glow sticks too as an alternative. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Rush just gonna spawn now? Ooh, look at this. I'm out of bounds. Uh-oh. Sometimes you can kind of die to Rush even by doing that. I'm not sure if the doors count as collision because you can go through them. But I guess it worked. Oh, great. Good thing I have a lockpick. These rooms are, like, the worst because they're just too big for their own good. Oh, the key was there. Yeah, they're just kind of too big. Little bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. In, like, a previous run I did before recording, that can kind of just happen. Where, like, you use the pills, but then if you deactivate it, you have to wait for the cooldown, which I think is like a cooldown for the speed boost. But it doesn't activate once you get the speed boost. It happens when you use the item, which can be kind of annoying. Hey, little bro. I want people to call Screech little bro, because I think it will just be funny. Is Rush just spawning over and over again? I swear Rush is a bit less active than this normally. The clocks that kind of like signify dread spawning are kind of inaccurate because they just kind of move no matter what, even if you're kind of being idle. I'm actually not sure if looking around counts as not idling. I'm not very sure, but I think Screech can kind of spawn even if you're standing around and looking around. Because I think the guiding light and dread kind of work on the same like AFK thing. Don't tell me ambush is coming. Okay. Earlier I got like ambush to spawn insanely early, which was weird. Like ambush can appear like before room 50, but it's not really normally supposed to happen. Well, in my opinion. Like ambush is supposed to be a dangerous late game enemy instead of something that just kind of appears. Although I think ambush is pretty easy to deal with. And like, especially if you have again and again and again, because for some reason ambush is like glitched in a way where it will like rebound like once during its attack, but then never appear again, which makes for a very easy 325 for knobs if you're wanting to get more money out of your runs. I'm actually getting pretty bad luck. I haven't got any batteries. I swear. I swear that whenever you don't have a light source, batteries just kind of always spawn. Even when you're like when you don't need it. Anyways, you can see that these kind of rooms kind of suck. Because yeah, I have to travel so much. Because like in some of the mines rooms where you need to get the socket plugs to open the door, you do need to like look around, and it's kind of like a bit tight. Like all the areas to look for are pretty close together. Whereas here you kind of have to travel room to room, and I don't really like how like there's like stuff blocking the way, so you kind of have to find a door too. I don't know. I just don't really like that. So we're about to get to a figure. I know I could probably like hold on to the vitamins because they make you go faster, which can help with dealing with figure. But I'm pretty good at dealing with figure now, despite what happened last time. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! These beds have like really like large hitboxes. Another change, I think that just kind of happened, is that they made like figure, it kind of like rumble less before you get into here, which is kind of odd. I've had it like never happen when playing normally. I'm not sure if it's a bug. Oh no, he's gonna figure me out! I love how all the entities on April Fools make like really lame puns about them, because I think it's so just dumb. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna rush! Like, Rush just says that for like half his lines. Maybe I'm just a little more on brain, but I think screaming is funny. If I remember, an older, before figure was changed to be a bit more like moving around like that. A figure would just kind of like go around, but wouldn't really be able to go to places like here. So, so they were kind of like definite safe spots. But at the same time, they had figure still had the heartbeat minigame, which probably wouldn't be good for me. Like, I am a PC player all the way through mostly. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I actually rarely use it. I only really got it from Mario Maker, I guess. But I guess I'm just kind of more into computer stuff. I don't really have a capture card for like a Switch anyways, so I can't really like make videos much from it. I'd have to like use other people's footage like I did with PVZ2. Eight, 9. Okay, where's the triangle? 2. 2. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Yeah. I kind of just like slipped up last time. Like I uncrouched at a pretty bad time. But if you don't, as long as you don't do that, a figure's pretty easy. Once you learn how to do it. I actually do really like that they got Think Noodles to do Goblino. I just kind of think it's fun. I actually do kind of like Think Noodles unironically, as much as I meme on him. Actually, because I actually think the Doors content is pretty good. Because it's actually pretty relaxed. It's not like his Skibbity toilet videos, which he actually does. The Doors ones are like really relaxed sometimes. I was gonna say, I was thinking maybe we could go to the rooms, but then that mean I have to get the skeleton. Little bro. I have to get the skeleton key, but I don't really like the rooms, to be honest. Like, I did a full run of it, but like, they take an absurdly long time to do. Ooh, hang on. This is one of the easier safe spots to find. So if you want that achievement, then that's the place to do it. Or door 60. Door 60 is another good place to do it. Because there's like a really big gap you can do to, in case you're worried that rush kind of kills regardless of if you're behind a wall or not. Or ambush. Because by this point, ambush should be starting to spawn. Because actually I don't know. I know I've seen a video where in pressure how some entities work is that the longer you go on, the more likely they are to spawn. But then but they have like a I think that's ambush. Oh no, it isn't. It'd probably be a bit more clear if it was ambush. Oh, by the way, that door 61, I got a pretty good door 61 because usually you have to travel so much and like guarantees that you run out of battery on something like the candle or lighter. Because of how long it takes to find it, you kind of have to rely a bit on the guiding light for that. Wait, we're getting up to Seek again? Kind of forgot. Like, normally in my head, I think that we'd encounter Halt before we encounter Seek. I don't think this is the room yet. We haven't been to, like, the hospital place yet. Yeah, here we are. You know, actually, the hotel is kind of easy. It's actually way easier in the second half than the first because of all these rooms. Like, Jeff's shop, here, there's just quite a lot to get by this point. Which is pretty cool. Oh my goodness. There are a lot of vitamins. Let me see if I can use my lockpicks or any of the doors here. Sometimes they do spawn lock chests in here. But sometimes they don't, which seems to be the case. No? Kind of random. I'm assuming it's like the same generation as in the corridor stripy room. Stripy? No, more like strippy. I don't know how to describe it. It just kind of like goes zigzag a bit. And that's kind of like a reason why you want to get lockpicks for the early game. Although the only other reason would probably be to do rooms. Let's rush. Oh. Oh, we're getting a second Seek chase. I don't think Hulk can spawn during Seek's crescendo. Here we go. I don't think they should spawn, but actually, do I even have to take a breather achievement? Oh well. Bye bye, Seek. Bye bye. Here we go. Yeah, that was kind of easy. Oh. Lovely. I don't really like it when you, like, get dupe after a Seek chase. I actually first died to dupe because of that. Yeah, it's this one. Because of the Seek chase. Oh, here we go. I'm Holt. I actually love Holt purely because of the April Fool's dialogue. I think gameplay-wise, Holt is kind of mediocre. Because it's just going forwards and backwards. And you don't even have to go backwards, you just kind of like have to hold S. because, well, you can kind of just wait until Halt does the thing, which is usually shorter than when you're going forwards, because of course you wouldn't make progress if that was the case. But I find a use for these lockpicks fast. Or else, oh. I know ambush is sometimes pretty inconsistent and can sometimes just decide to kill you even when you're hiding. So yeah. Well, it's a good thing I had the crucifix out. Well, ambush shouldn't reappear again since only Russian ice can appear during... oh, thank goodness. During room 90 to 100. And it kind of becomes simple. Alright. Oh, wait, no, wait. Dupe can also appear by that point. I think they updated it so that dupe can appear. But it's really obvious to tell if dupe is there, because there's just like a black emptiness behind it. I guess it means that dupe is only really good against like solid doors. I think it's really cool that after the mines update they changed it so that in the courtyard you can actually find the shears early and get a taste to it. But it does kind of mean that like if you want, you kind of want to do like doors, like hotel and mines in a single run, because then you get stuff like the herb and then the shears early, so you can do stuff pretty good. Get some good stuff out of it. Oh. You get a ton of stuff from here, which is good for getting money. Which I like money. Imagine if you could crucify Snare. That would be really dumb and funny. Oh. I do find it funny that some of the entities aren't really like sentient things. They're just kind of like up there. Even though they probably shouldn't be considered entities. Like Snare feels more like a natural hazard. But like saying it's an entity implies that it's like a living being for some reason, which I find really odd. Alright, 90. Oh, what the? Yeah, so by this point, Rush can just kind of spawn wherever he feels like it, so... No, hello, bro. I'm just gonna play it safe. Yeah, I think it's safe. Safe to go. And we have a crucifix to protect me. Oh my god. Oh. If you have like I'm running here active with Rush, then Rush can like just appear really fast. And by that I mean like it will appear in the room and only start making the audio cue for its arrival. Not that one. From what I've heard, Rush has about a 20% chance to spawn. It feels more like it has like a 50% chance. Maybe that's because I'm just kind of used to modifiers that make Rush very common. 25. Getting a lot of dupe rooms. No low bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Actually, that kind of reminds me, Snare used to be really unfair, because, like, if you got attacked by it, then Rush will just kind of immediately attack after. Which I think is very evil. I guess I'll have to play really careful from here out. I'll just play a bit safe. No, little bro. Yep. I'm not quite sure how to feel about there being no real cues for Rush attacking by this point, because there's no lights to flicker. Alright, we should be good now. No, little bro. Getting a bit serious here. Yeah, we should be good now. 100. The first time I got to door 100, it took me like 20 minutes to even get through this. Because I just didn't want to come out and dice figure. It's a good thing they made it so like closets don't really have the heartbeat minigame anymore. Because initially they just kind of like didn't really have much of a use, I guess, because of that. I wonder if it was basically mandatory to do it before they removed the minigame, because you kind of just have to do this. The closets are also bugged so that would happen. I find that really annoying. I feel like there should be like kind of like a bit of time we can get out and it wouldn't anger figure. Because it can kind of just happen over and over again, which is not fun to do. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's freaky. Oh my goodness. He didn't even play the sound cue. He just decided to run to you. Run to me. It's probably better to start here. Oh. Okay. But I don't think Figure get you in here. I know Figure's a big glitch right now and can kind of just get stuck in the door, which I might showcase. You know, it'd be really good if I had someone else to talk to. I'm just kind of too focused to do anything. Figure never really goes that far into these rooms, as I learned, so you can deal with him pretty well. Oh. don't think he speeds up during this, unlike in the library. So we can evade him, kind of. Lovely. No, sometimes you do have to lure Figure to you by doing that, I guess. Since it can give you a definite idea on where Figure is right now. I think you can even like just like when Figure is checking you, you can just kind of like sneak past him without even getting attacked. I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional, but it does make closets actually kind of overpowered now that I think about it. There he is. Uh-oh. We should be good. Yeah. Yeah, you just teleported. No big deal. Oh, I forgot one. 8, 9. 2. Nine? I think it was 9, I don't know. There we go. So I said like 4 earlier, I don't know. Oh. Is his figure still glitched? Oh, oh goodness. No, he's not. Oh. There we go. Oh, easy game. Baby game, even. I played this game like 8 million times, so I'm already kind of good at it. Oh no! I'm gonna die! I do find it kind of interesting that they turn Figure from like the main boss of this floor to just kind of like a minor enemy. We're not doing mines, by the way. We're not gonna do that.